Hi, today is June 29th, 2024, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1001 for the year, Memories. There's a twisty tree and an old wooden fence and a street lamp and lots of green and whatnot. Reminds me of the widower Johnson's place, except for the street lamp. He's been on his own for going on a decade now, doing what he can to make ends meet. Some sewing, some baking, some whoring, some day trading, some light housekeeping, some lighthouse keeping. Walking through Central Park reminded me of old man Johnson, and I don't miss that fucker one bit. Poem number 1002, Gusher. It's a haiku. Faucet leaks and drips, as if it is so turned on. Puddles, ponds, oceans. Poem number 1003, The Day Traders. The bell rings and the trading begins, and the traders trade Saturdays for Mondays and Wednesdays for Thursdays and Tuesdays for any day they can get, because nobody wants Tuesdays ever. They trade with the night traders, hoping to one day parlay their holdings into a week or a month or a year even. The work is grueling, fast-paced, and cutthroat, but the potential rewards make it all worthwhile. I sometimes think about going into day trading myself, but I don't think I have the stones. Poem number 1004, The Turd Wranglers. Please forgive me for mentioning the turd wranglers at the toilet rodeo the other night. I mean, talk about a shit show. Fucking disgusting. Who would even think of such a thing? Who would imagine that people would pay good money to see a bunch of punks in 10-gallon hats, rope 'em, steer 'em, brand 'em, and subdue 'em? And yet the place was packed like a brick shithouse, stuffed to the gills, brimming with shit. I'll tell you what, though, them turd wranglers is real good at what they do. You could tell this wasn't their first toilet rodeo, no siree. And I'll tell you something else. As appalling a spectacle as it was, when they come round again next December, I may just have to go. Poem number 1005, Martin Mull. I learned last night that Martin Mull had died. Fred Willard. Poem number 1005, Martin Mull. I learned last night that Martin Mull had died. Fred Willard and Mull and Fernwood tonight, that was some irresistible shit to me. I wish I was better at obituaries. Poem number 1006, It Was. It was small, but it filled the auditorium. It was huge, but it was dwarfed by insects. It was substantial, but no one apprehended it. It was invisible, but everyone could see it. It was desire, but nobody wanted it. It was discomfort, but no one was disturbed by it. It was distress, but people enjoyed it. It was determination, but easily defeated. It was disjointed, but it kept it all together. It was unseasonably mild, but it was bad weather. It was aimless, but people could tell where it was coming from. It was nearly empty, but everybody took some. It was famous, but was never asked for an autograph. It was a joke, but it never got a laugh. It was a sandwich, but nobody ate it. It was a dick, but no one masturbated it. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1007, Losses. Time lost its meaning, and meaning lost its time. The wag lost its tail, and the lemon lost its lime. The key lost its lock, and the bondage lost its bind. The rhyme lost its reason, and the country lost its mind. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.